Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of Flip with Jade. This is going to be an introduction to hand tools tonight. So we're just going to get right into it. First off, we have a hammer. One of my favorites, most useful tool ever. I use a 22 ounce S-Wing hammer. For most of the projects we're going to be doing, I would say a little smaller is nice. I'll probably be using a little trim hammer, they call it, for projects like that. I'm currently on a framing job, so this is what I carry around. Next, we have a tape measure. I use a 25 footer, simple, helpful, pretty light. Somebody brought it to my attention that in my first video I mentioned that I didn't explain how many 1/16ths were in a 1/4 inch, even though I mentioned it. So there's 4 1/16ths in a 1/4 inch. There's 16 1/16ths in an inch, 4 quarters, fractions. So yeah, super helpful to have. Next tool is a speed square. Despite it being called a square, it is actually triangle. You can use this to, piece of wood here, you just put it on your piece of wood here, line it up on the edge, take a pencil, another tool to have, and draw a line, and you have a square line. Cut that, you have a square line, so that's nice. Or if you can't just use the saw and cut a square line, you can hold it on the piece of wood and run the saw along it. Also another way to cut a square line. So this is also helpful to draw angles. So you would hold it on the wood like this and go along the edge of the wood. Say we wanted a 15-degree angle. I know you can't see the numbers, but 15 is lining up with this edge of the wood. And then we draw the line there. And can you see that? Now we have a 15-degree line. So a little complicated, but yeah. So square, pencil, all in one, cool. So another tool that we may or may not use is dikes. Dikes can be used to pull nails out of the back of wood. So say you nail a piece and it's wrong. We make mistakes, we're human. You would grab it by the back of the nail and rip it out so that you don't mess up the face of the wood, because the face is what you want to be pretty, right? So, nice tool to have. Put that there. Another tool we like to have is a screwdriver. Pretty simple. I like the ones that have multiple heads. This one has a big flat head, a big Phillips tip on one side, and then on the other side we have a small flathead and a small Phillips head. So handy little thing to have. Another tool is our torpedo level. It's a cute little level, and it can be used to level things that are smaller than like 2 feet. So if we hang pictures or little shelves or cabinets, or so nice thing to have. Another tool I like to use is a utility knife. I like to use this for everything. I actually have a pocket, if you can see it in these pants. My knife fits right into it. I like to carry my knife around all the time. It's helpful for opening packages or pulling out splinters or sharpening your pencil. Super useful thing to have. So here we go. Last thing I'm going to talk about is a nail set. It's kind of self-explanatory. It sets nails. So we might get into some projects where we use nail guns, simple, small trim guns for now. And a lot of times those guns don't always set the head below the face of the wood. So normally at the end of our project, we don't want to see the nails or the nail holes or anything, so you like it to be below the face of the wood so that you can fill it and paint it and you will never see it. So you just hold it on the wood, hit it with your hammer, and it sets the nail. So pretty simple. I think that's all the simple hand tools that we're going to talk about tonight. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do that below. I would really appreciate it. And as always, if you guys want to know anything more about any other little hand tools or projects, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Thanks. Bye.